on Wild 94.1.
All right, this morning's confession comes from a specific no name. They said it a few times in the email. It says, and this is about our conversation that we had last week when the NBA FBI thing happened.
Okay.
This says, Dear Freak Show, the conversation this morning about gambling in sports isn't just around the professionals, college or high school aged athletes. My sons have been involved in Pop Warner and Elite, and the same thing is going on here. These organizations have coaches that are betting at ages as low as 6 years old and up.
What?
And it's substantial money. Parents are betting as well. And we're talking about kids that are at almost at a toddler age. It may not be illegal, but it's in bad taste. It's gotten progressively worse over the last few years. These kids are being trained, coached, and prepared because they are well aware that daddy's got $1,500 on the day's game.
Whoa.
Coaches in my son's DMs offering him shoes or gift cards so he could play for them instead. Even calls from people asking me who's healthy and who's not from the 10 to 12-year-old teams, just as you were talking about with the professional athletes. Insider trading is what you called it. One of the kids who wanted new gear full-on yelled at his dad at the field that he had made money for him all season and wanted his new gear. It's a lot worse than what you guys described, and it's at a kid age, so trust me, it's going on. Please don't use my name.
First of all, don't snitch on your family in front of everybody. Like, what are we doing? Yelling at your dad. But second of all, I've never heard about this ever. So this is a common thing?
Like, I don't know about this.
I don't know anything about it. I'm the common according to that person. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to it. But
is this illegal?
I feel like it's got.
I mean, how could it be? It's like, it's not pro. It's not.
Yeah.
It's still the same thing about giving up insider information to make a bet. So if you're making a bet based off of what you know other than what somebody else knows, I don't think that's illegal.
So it's unethical?
Yeah.
Betting on your kids.
Yeah.
That's bad taste.
Yeah.
It's bad taste to be like, all right, I'm going to bet on my kids' stuff. Hell, we're wearing Detroit stuff because we made a wager with Babs, but
right.
It wasn't I don't think it was us taking advantage of anybody. It was just us saying, hey, we want our team to win. She said my team's going to win, and whoever loses got to wear the other team's stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel that's as egregious, but I don't know. Anybody out there, have you heard, between us,
yes,
have you heard of bets being made on kids' sports?
Wow.
Because if it is,
I could see it.
does that feel foul? Because it sounds foul.
I know recruiting has always been like a thing. Like, coaches are always going to try to get the best players on their team. Like, I remember having that when I was a kid for baseball. But as far as parents betting on games, that's crazy to me. I didn't know that they did that.
888-429-0941 is our number. I'm not expecting people to snitch on a gambling ring.
This is common.
But I will say, if you got something to say, holler at us after a little bit. We're going to leave it at that. Meredith, you want to...
Oh, my God. Out of the 863, well, I've seen firsthand a $10,000 pot just a few weeks ago.
This says, please post anonymous, but it is a big thing. Not only Pop Warner, but in youth football, I've placed bets with other coaches and parents up to $1,000. But this is kept between the adults and not the kids being talked about, so it doesn't affect their playing or their minds during the game.
Yeah. Out of the 813, yes, it's true. Coaches will even act as a coach for a random team they do not coach for, just to train and take the best players back to their team. They bounce around as a coach on many teams to steal players.
This one says this happening since the early 80s.
Wow.
A lot of people saying it's happening a lot in the down south, too. It says 100% true. Been a youth coach for years, 15 plus. Not only have I seen it, but I've had kids from my teams get offered those mentioned things from other coaches. Youth football is business now.
Please keep me anonymous. Do not say my name, but everything the writer said is true. I've heard of it my entire time being in the Little League the past 9 years. These parents, coaches bet thousands of dollars, and yes, some kids are aware.
Oh, my God. Tampa Skyway every week just hit for $5K.
What's that?
I don't know, but it's $5K. I know what $5K is.
Right.
If he's saying he just hit for $5,000, that means he won $5,000 from a bet last
Are y'all
from a league.
Is this sound like a degenerative kind of like?
If you betting on kids, we can't have fun with the kids.
Like, there's like a lot of people out there that can't just go without betting either. That's like me in Orlando. We're just talking. We'd be like, all right, I'm gonna bet that this woman over here is gonna blink in the next 5 seconds. Like, people do.
I'm not that degenerate. I'm sorry, but there's an anonymous person on the line. I'm gonna just bring them on. Hey, you totally anonymous, but yeah, we hear that this is pretty popular, huh?
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Good morning. It's been like this for years, like a long time. I'm 28 now, so it been happening when I was a kid. Like, and the crazy part was, like, back then they was fighting over this, like the betting and everything like that when I was a kid. Like I said, I'm 28 now, so I was cheering. But
were the kids not aware? Because they're saying kids ain't aware of this.
Oh, yeah, we were aware. And then on top of that, the older kid, like, I was, like, 7, 8, 9 then. But, like, the older, like, the teenagers then, like, they didn't play about those games. Like, it was like my mom used to want to go home after, like, I, like, cheered at my game and everything because it got so serious. Like,
it's not fun anymore.
10 plus years.
Yeah, that's talking about that makes it like it's your job and not like it's an extracurricular thing. It's like this becomes the focus almost.
Right. So, yeah, the kids definitely knew about it. It just got serious, like, all the games. But like I said, when the older kids played, then when I was a kid, it was serious. Like, and then, like, with the coaching, yeah, too. And then, like, the coaches have their favorites and all, too. And then it's like you should make everybody feel special when it comes to that, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate it, man. That's, wow. All right, I got Rose. Rose, hey, what's up?
Hello, good morning, Freak Show.
Good morning.
That is 1,000% correct. I was in football as a team mom and a coach for 7 years, before COVID, after COVID, and it's ridiculous how the parents out there be betting on other kids.
The person who wrote us said that the kid was yelling, "I made you money." So, do you think kids are aware of that, and are the kids getting cut in on any of it?
I'm quite sure. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, if they're already gambling, I'm quite sure they are. I've never heard it or seen it in the 7 years that I was in football, but I'm quite sure it is.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm quite sure they're aware of it.
So we can't be shocked if it's made it to pro. I mean, if these kids are doing it now, I mean, you talk about 6 and up, like it's a lifestyle by the time they get to college and pro.
And even flag football.
Wow.
Really?
Flag football, where they're 4 and 5 years old, 4, 5, and 6.
Wow.
Also betting.
Somebody just sent this link, by the way, as of November. I appreciate it. Thanks, Rose. They said that by as of November 1st, 2025, the NCAA will allow college athletes and athletic staff to bet on professional sports like NBA, NFL, and MLB. However, all gambling on college sports remains strictly prohibited. But the policy shift comes amid ongoing NCAA investigations into game fixing and betting violations in college sports. So they're allowing kids that you have given NIL deals to that have like a couple $100,000 in the bank now. They can now bet on pro sports.
Seems a little dangerous.
Not college sports.
Right.
But they could bet on pros.
Yeah, that sounds...
It's kind of like...
So now you got a kid who left your college who now goes to the pros. And now you like, hey, dog, who not? Who not playing today?
Right.
Because I can bet on it as a college kid.
Yeah.
I can't bet on it once I get to the pros.
There's
Yeah,
too
but
much of a connection.
once they get into the pros, like they have a hard program that they go to let them know that you cannot bet at all whatsoever.
Forget that. As of November 1st, kids in college can bet, and they have classmates and upperclassmen who are now their best buddies who they can easily text.
This is saying that the refs are involved in it too. The refs are betting on the teams.
What?
Yeah.
I haven't understood the underworld there is of Pee Wee football, but I'm seeing some other stuff here I don't even want to say. They're saying like certain exchanges for kids to get playing time. Some parents had to do certain things.
Yeah.
What, like paying a coach to get their kid on the
Not paying. They had to like do
bedroom stuff.
It's saying don't forget if you're not having blank with the coaches, your child gets no play no matter how much hard work they do to earn their spot.
That sounds illegal.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So their parents who are hooking up with the coach to get their kids more playing time?
And I guess it sounds like it's being forced. Like your kid will not play if you don't do.
And this person said their name, but I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Out of the 813, that is not true. The kids do suffer. Now I'm starting to understand why parents are acting the way that they do at the games. First, I thought it was that they were trying to live through their kids. Now I understand it's because they're trying to get rich off of their kids, and it's a damn shame.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Out of the 813, been coaching in Tampa for almost 20 years. Most of these dudes shouldn't be around children at all. Terrible role models, betting on kids, sleeping with mamas, etc.
I totally agree with all that.
I mean, listen. I mean, if I'm
Someone said, "Never mind. I see the problem now."
yo.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like,
Yes.
I mean, if I'm a coach and a mom is like, "Hey, coach, what's happening? You looking good?" That's one thing. But if I'm like holding it hostage, like, "Yo,
Right, yeah.
your kid is good, but I don't know if he gonna play," and then you got to pull up. Like, bro, that's mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, daddy, where daddy at? Daddy's like just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What happened to all the upstanding like fathers involved in sports?
this is nasty. I had no idea. We were
I
talking
understand
about
there's women too.
We were talking about
get it.
pro basketball and Chauncey Billups.
Right.
I did not know this made it down to 6-year-old junior. That's sad.
That's
Wow.
a shame.
Okay. All right. Yeah, people are dry snitching on the line right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this button because I don't know what else to
Dog,
say to
this
y'all.
is nuts.
Like, do you see what they're like? Oh my god,
Bro, everybody's putting their like theories of things happening in their leagues. This one right here.
It is not forced. It was what Forrest Gump's mom did.
This one right here. I left a team before because the owner was stealing from the cheerleaders to buy football uniforms. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Wow. All right, yeah, I'm gonna push this button.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
Wow.
Y'all ignore what we just said.
Yeah.
We ain't mean to bring out all
coming
this.
after.
Oh my god. Oh, they saying names.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.